Haven't seen it by now, here is your official spoiler warning for Avengers Endgame. Now, I've heard, and I understand about the complaints a lot of people have been having with the ending to Avengers Endgame. And this is how I am not only interpreting it, but how I'm rationalizing it. Now, everyone knows that how the movie explained the rules of time travel with the quantum realm is pretty weird, and I have to admit, but it is cool though, and it makes a lot of sense, especially when dealing with something as complicated and as complex as that. Now, the reason why Captain America came back as an old man sitting on a bench instead of on the platform is because I feel and believe that when he went back, he had help from the Ancient One using the Time Stone to put all the Infinity Stones back where, not only to put all the Infinity Stones back where they belong, but also the Ancient One allowed Captain America to go back to the 1940s and be with Peggy Carter one last time. Now, granted, we don't know much about the time travel laws behind the Time Stone, and exactly if such a thing would be allowed and possible, but since they have yet to say so, I feel that this is a big possibility, that Captain America had help from the Ancient One using the Time Stone, not using the quantum realm and the Pym particles. Because clearly, and as the movie states, using the quantum realm doesn't really change the future, because the past is your future, and the future is your past. So, again, weird, but interesting and cool. So essentially, I've tried to talk with other people about this, and a lot of people kind of just like shut me down and be like, well, try again. But there is no trying again when it comes to any theory, and in a way, I guess you can say that's my theory on the ending to Avengers Endgame. Now, the movie itself is great. The movie itself is fantastic. I have no complaints. I loved it. But, I guess it would have been nice if Bruce Banner did kind of just like name drop and tell Captain America right when he was on the platform before he was sent back in time to ask the Ancient One for help. But, would that have made it easier to understand and stuff? Yeah, probably. But, clearly that didn't happen. Maybe the writers didn't think about it, but whatever. That's not the point. Like with any movie, sometimes, certain things are left up to the audience to figure out. And I know mysteries and thrillers tend to employ this a lot, but I still feel that even movies that aren't mysteries and aren't thrillers, still, audience members should just try to think about things. I mean, I know, granted, that's not the point, but still, like, I was just thinking of a good example, like the movie Inception, how the movie Inception ended. So if you like the ending to Obsession, and if you like the ending to Inception, then you should like the ending to Avengers Endgame, because, again, that's kind of the whole point, but, I don't know. And I probably will get flack for saying this too, but, just think about how a conclusion, or how they could come up to such a conclusion, how Captain America was able to easily and single-handedly put all the stones back. And if he had someone with magic on his side, and if he had the power of an Infinity Stone on his side, then that would most likely help him a lot. So again, that's my idea, that's my theory. I don't know, tell me what you think, and if you want me to get more deep into Avengers Endgame, let me know, and then, subscribe, like, comment, the deal. So thank you again, and tune into the next video. Bye bye.